Well, today is June 19th, 2012, which happens to be our 30th wedding anniversary. And we're in Pentwater. We're going to have dinner here shortly, 4 o'clock dinner, but we're just out here in the beach area just enjoying the marina and going to enjoy ourselves here a little bit before we go have a bite to eat. Got anything to say, honey? Have you been happily married for 30 years or?
I have been
29?
Happily married most of my 30 years.
Most?
Most.
Okay.
There's been a few incidents in between, but overall, I have been happily married.
Ah. How could you not be married to me?
I have been happily married.
Oh,
I am very happy.
Good answer. Yeah, this is a little marina. We're going to be eating at the Dockside Restaurant just up the hill. Don't have a lot of selection here in town to eat at. We'll play around a little bit with this and see if we can get it. I don't know if we can or not.
Can't see it in the sun.
We'll move it around a little bit and hope we get a little bit. Smile! Happy 30th anniversary, sweetheart. Okay. Well, it's a hot day. It's almost 90 degrees and high humidity, so we have a hot one here on June 19th, 2012. But we're enjoying ourselves. What's that?
It was on camera.
Take your glasses off a second so I can see your beautiful eyes.
I can see those ducks over there.
Okay. Oh, there. You're so much more gorgeous. Let's see here. Yeah, we're going to have some dinner here at the Gull Landing. There's the big Pentwater Tower, just to say that we are officially in Pentwater. Then we bought her a little key ring. How well this focuses, but color of the keychain is important because it's green. And it says Norm and Kathleen, 30 years, 6/19/12. So she can always remember. But dealing with a cheap camera here. And it says, for my wife on our anniversary, a beautiful blessing from God, which she is. These are not just cheap words. Since the first time I met you, grew to know you and love you. You are my beautiful blessing from God. Since the day you said yes to my proposal, since the day I was able to embrace you as my wife, since the day we began our journey to follow God's plan, you are my beautiful blessing from God. Yeah. Okay. In the ways you know God's heart and share His heart as we walk together, in the ways you care about our family and the people God has put into our lives, in the ways that the characteristics of a godly woman are being formed in you and are reflected through your countenance, thank you for being my beautiful blessing from God. With all my love, happy anniversary. This card about expresses it perfectly. And it does. Thanks so much, sweetheart, lover, Norm, 6/19/2012. And I mean it. Now I'm looking at my new watch that you bought me, honey, a new Bulova. It actually is the first watch I've had in years that the watch band is big enough for my wrist. This is incredible. Thank you so much. Why did you think of this?
Because I wanted to get you a gift. And I went to my favorite jewelry store.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. And the only thing in there for men that I knew you would like was a watch.
Ah.
Because I knew about the other ones you had, cheap old watches that you never wear.
Yeah.
And I wanted you to have a nice watch.
Well,
so I made a quick decision, and I picked a watch out for you after some deliberation with the salesman. And I found one that I thought you would like.
Well, you're right. Well, we're here at Silver Lake, and we're going to be looking at a sunset here in a half hour, roughly. We've had a little dip in the swimming area here, just west of our motel, and Kathleen still wants to play in the water. She's all the way down there at the end of the dock, feeling rejected, bless her little heart. But it's a great, refreshing evening. Our motel here, I don't even know the name of this. Kathleen booked it up, and I never even paid attention. She did it all. We're up there on the 3rd floor, back off here to the left. Somewhere up around room 303 is the one, probably right up about there. But tomorrow we're going to do some quad running in the sand dunes, so that should be absolutely. Walk right on over there, honey. I'm videotaping.
I'm trespassing.
Go over there and pet one of them little baby.
Break the law, trespass, right?
Yeah.
Bite me.
Think so? Little harmless birds.
Quiet.
Okay. They're cute.
No talking.
Don't talk? Okay.
Quiet.
Okay. Go right over there and pet that little.
Quiet, you're going to scare them.
That's
Be quiet.
okay. There we go.
He's hissing. He's hissing.
Wants to be friends with you. Can't have any peace here at sundown. Watch the sunset. Somebody's got to bother us. Stupid tourists got to mess with our peace. Yeah, all right, so we'll turn it around here and we'll be sure and get this. I probably ought to take a picture of both of us. And let's see here. I don't know if we're getting it, but come in here so tight we can. Lovey-dovey romantic sunset on our 30th wedding anniversary. It's just been a gorgeous day. We had a great meal. Kathleen had bourbon salmon, some sort of bourbon flavored salmon, and I had prime rib, and it was delicious.
Bourbon and white wine.
Bourbon and white wine salmon. And I had old generic prime rib. So it was wonderful, and we are enjoying had a little swim here in Silver Lake, and now we're watching the sun go down on the sand dunes to the west. So we're going to turn the camera over that way and capture it. It's about halfway down now, about 60–70% of the way down here now.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I wasn't even looking at it.
Just about down.
Tuesday, Sunday night, same deal.
Wow. Well, we got a nice one tonight. Just about gone. Just about gone.
Quick race up to the 4th floor there, you'll be able to...
Yeah. We'll do that. No, we can't do that tomorrow night. We won't be here.
I know.
That's it. Down behind the sand dunes. Well, now I know the official name of the place we're staying at. It's called the DUNES WATERFRONT RESORT. And you can see the beautiful Silver Lake in the background. And of course, Lake Michigan is just, oh, you know, I don't know, half mile or so other side of those sand dunes. But, it's really nice accommodations. Obviously set in a neat location. Today's Wednesday, June 20th, 2012. We had a great evening, and we're going to be doing some quad running into dunes later as we get going. Should be a great afternoon. Going to be a hot one again today, but beats rain and fog and cold and all that stuff. Gonna go up here to a restaurant that I think's got the best roasted chicken in the whole world. At least the chicken we've got has been absolutely fantastic. Called the Sands Restaurant. Of course, you can eat inside. Good food. I had breakfast there this morning. Boy, I'll tell you what, it's wonderful. Roasted foods. All right. Awesome roasted chicken. Kathleen and I like to have a basket of chicken and fries and a cold drink, and we come over here, sit at the picnic bench. Got a couple of them out here just as across from that Dunes motel, so it's really convenient. And they have the Silver Sands here. We didn't check that out, but it looks to be a real nice motel as well. Must be a part of the Sands restaurant complex, but that's the dunes over there. This is kind of the hub of Silver Lake right here. They got one of those suicide circles since the last time we were here. And yeah, it's beautiful. American flag flying up here. That's awesome. And they got Craig's Cruisers over across the road. Go-karts over here. That's pretty much it. This is downtown. It's small, but boy, is it a lot of fun around here. If you like to play in the sand dunes. Years ago, Shauna and I, my daughter, she was around probably 11, 12. We launched a aluminum canoe, my 17-foot aluminum canoe off to the left, and we paddled across that lake. We played in the water, swam and stuff. Huge windstorm came up, and the waves just too strong and too big for us to paddle back. And we waited for it to get to dark, and it only got worse. So we spent the night over there on the west side, up on the bank. We crawled underneath that canoe, tried to get a little sleep, which was impossible because the wind was blowing that sand so bad. It was like being in a sandblaster all night. The noise and sand blowing in your ears, you didn't dare open your eyes. You get it in your eyes. Boy, it was a miserable night. Well, probably the most miserable night ever had in our whole lives. We were so glad the next day to come, and it calmed down. So then we went home the next day. We slept overnight in our bathing suits underneath that canoe. We didn't sleep. We just tried to stay protected on the back side of it. It was a interesting experience she and I had, bless her heart. A little 360 here, 365 of this lake, with the sun coming up from the east. Looking south here. Well, let's start here with there's the Dunes Motel behind us. pan here to the east, southeast, south, and now we go west toward Lake Michigan. Sean and I spent that night, oh Lord, I don't know, somewhere on the side of one of those. Tried to get down behind shelter somewhere. Again, that's a pool. Got some chairs, tables, and umbrellas over here. That's a hot tub there. Spent about 20 minutes in that this morning. That felt really good. Then outside here, just outside the pool, they've got a little deck area, some tables, and you can come out here and enjoy yourself, have some privacy, look out over the lake, watch the sunset if you'd like. It's really nice too. Tend to go too fast here with this little Kodak flat pocket camera. Well, these beds are unmade. We're about ready to check out of the motel room here, but kind of capture a little bit about what the room looks like. TV up on the wall. We watched Miami beat Oklahoma. I think it's up 3-1 now. Not exactly sure, 2-1, 3-1. We got a little deck area out here, and of course you can see outside over the lake. That's nice. And looking back this way, they're not huge. You know, beds were firm, slept good, decent, a little spendy, but worth the view, worth it, we thought. Well, we're getting prepared to go here for a couple hours. Here's our main man. Getting a little bit of instruction on how to do this. This is yours truly here. Getting ready for a whole bunch of
Alright, now to start it, make sure that the key is on. This red switch is all the way in. Go ahead and pull this handle in.
Alright. Kathleen, she's learning how to do her machine. We're heading on out. job.
I did it.
You did it.
start heading back.